body, girl, you bad.
Hey you guys, so I've already started with my makeup. That's because I was talking in the beginning of the video. I didn't like how long I was talking, so we're just gonna move on because I don't like talking a whole bunch in these videos. They're just supposed to be simple little review videos. I was gonna make this a review slash talk about how I got into makeup. Ew. 2 bugs are butt to butt on my window up here. Gross. So I haven't done much of my eyeshadow, but I already did my eyebrows, blah, blah, normal stuff. We're doing Profusion Sienna palette. Right now we're starting with Serenity. I'll probably have like a thing on the screen showing you the looks and everything. I don't know if I want to move forward because the eyes aren't really the focus right now. So I'm just going to stay here. I'm not going to zoom in or anything. The eyes aren't the focus. They're just going to be simple. Serendipity. I'm sorry. I keep saying it wrong. Serendipity is the shade that I'm using right now. This is the only shade that I've been putting on. I'm just packing it on slash blending it out. I just continue to go in with more of that color. Because yellows don't come up pigmented on me, obviously. Look at me. Yeah, so I gotta really make my yellows pop with this. That, or I just go in with my Creative Me palette by Coastal Scents, and it has yellows in there that are super pigmented. This palette is so pigmented, so I'll just go in with this second one right there, and then the rest of the video I'll just use the Sienna palette. Okay. I just have a problem with yellows showing up on me. I gotta pack them on like hard. But yeah, so the way I got into makeup was based on memory. I just liked how eyeshadow and stuff looked on people. So I guess I started doing eyeshadow. That's the first thing I remember ever doing. I've tried to do brows before because brows are my main focus of why I wanted to do makeup, because I wanted to cover up this scratch that I am now starting to emphasize and show off because I don't care anymore, and it's also kind of stylish to some people. Not my thing, but you know, whatever. We're going in with Oasis from that palette, that Sienna's palette. Dusting a little bit of that off. And yeah, so I did eyeshadow because that's the thing I knew I could do, and it wasn't that hard to do either. So I used to just do eyeshadow all the time, no brows done. Sweetie used to look a little confused, but it was cool. It was cool for the time. If you've seen me like when I was younger, or if you just see me now, I do not have a lot of brows. Now I have a better shape. But before I had no shape because I wouldn't shape them. I would never get them done because I had no brows. So it was like if I got them waxed, it wouldn't look good. So yeah. But we were just there for it. And then I was getting bullied. So I've always done this thing to where when I was feeling bad about either myself or my situation, I just went to doing something creative. I would paint, I would sew, I would draw, I would do my makeup, I would do my nails. And that's how I got to me so good at doing like nails and makeup and stuff, because that's what I would do when I was feeling down. Like creativity to me is everything. Like that's everything. Like when I feel down, like today, I was like, I woke up just a little bit angry, and then I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna spend my time like this. Like this is, I'm using Cryptic by the way now. I'm not gonna spend my time being angry about something that clearly I have no control over. But yeah, and then I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna film today and I'm gonna do proper setup with the backdrop, okay, with the backdrop, and we're gonna go into this. We're gonna do a nice little review with a little eyeshadow look for you guys. This is just a look that I've been doing lately. It's kind of inspired by Beyonce, but I've also kind of been doing this look for a long time. Like, just me doing it. So I'm gonna take this flat brush, just use any flat brush, it doesn't matter. And I'm gonna take the color Conquest and Dizzy. Conquest first and then a little bit of Dizzy later. I'm gonna wet the brush just a little bit. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh wow. Pigmented. Not what I meant, but we're okay with that. We're okay with not meaning to do stuff. Ugh. Yes, sis. Pigmented. Now I have to go in with the other eye pigmented like this. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Yeah. And then that just continued. I just continued to do that. And that's just kind of my little short story of how I got into makeup. I just was bullied and feeling bad about it. And then I decided to be creative instead of like harming myself or anything. And I don't really want to get into the story of my actual, like how I was actually feeling, like my mini depression series. I don't want to go into that. Maybe that'll be another video if you guys want to see that. Pretty sure people don't want to see me talk about me being depressed. But, you know, if that'll help y'all, then sure. Comment below if you want to see that, I guess. Now I'm using Dizzy. Yeah, I mean, everybody's gone through something like that before. And if you haven't, you've probably been the bully. Bullies, you know, it is what it is. I'm not mad at them. I don't care about them because they got their karma and I saw it happen quickly. So, I am not mad, honey, because I am not where they are right now. Sweetie. What's big, sweetie? We're going on with the foundation. This is the Fenty foundation in 350, the new hydrating foundation. I got me a little sample, so I'm gonna try it out. She filled me up too, y'all. Like, I used a little bit yesterday. Sorry, a little cheat on my eyebrows only, so I couldn't really tell like how the product worked or nothing. And I mixed it with other products, so blah blah blah. It's still good. So we're gonna dust off my face first. Oh, okay, come through, Fallout. And we're just gonna like just use it how I use any foundation. I don't prime my face. I don't do none of that. Sometimes I put concealer down first, but since there's no concealer to go with this, I'll do concealer on top. I'm cool with doing that. And we'll just put this. I'm just doing this like I normally do. Look. This is what I do. I'm gonna use a brush so I can see what we're giving, what it's giving. Brush. This is the AOA Studios High Def brush in F1. It has a smell. It does. It has a smell. That's fun. I smell SPF. I do. Ooh. This is the color in 350, by the way. Huh. Huh. Okay. Maybe it'll oxidize? I don't know. Because I know when the girl tried it on me in Sephora, which I never let people do, but she was kind of really eager to try it. So I was like, okay. So I just let her do it. I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like this at all. Now, mind you, I do have an oily face. My face is naturally oily. So, just for information wise, I have a naturally oily face. It has a natural coverage. I'll say natural coverage. I'm sure if I shaved my face, I would see a lot better results, but I don't. That's just not something I do. I don't do that for any foundation, and I'd be okay. Like, I'm okay with that. I'll put a little bit on my forehead. I don't normally put foundation on my forehead, but this one is not looking like it's really my shade, so I'm gonna try and just let the color sit on there, because I don't like doing it because I get pimples on my forehead, and pimples and foundation aren't the cutest things together. Okay. Okay. Wow, I am not liking that color. Oh, that color. Oh, goodness. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Hydrating? Yes, honey. I do see it. It does have a nice little sheen. A nice little sheen. I like it. Yeah, it's definitely not full coverage. It's medium coverage, I'll say that, because it did kind of cover up this area, but I am using a brush. If you use a beauty blender, I'm sure it'll take off a lot more. Let's see if it's buildable. Kind of buildable, so that's cool. I'm not a makeup artist, by the way. I'm just a regular girl trying on makeup because I love it. But yeah, my makeup story is just, yeah, it's just I was bullied and I had to find an outlet to let that let it go. I just had to be creative just to get myself out of my funk. So, oh gosh. I don't know if I like this foundation, you guys. Ooh, I don't know. It's not fully my shade. It is my face shade, but it is not my body shade. But of course, I have a tan. And 350 is kind of more of my middle time. It's not more of a tan color for me. It's more of a, when I'm simple, like in the springtime it's perfect because I'm not getting too tan and I'm not getting too cool tone skin. I think it's the fact that the undertone is neutral that it's kind of not my thing. But yeah, I'm gonna set this in the spots that I would normally set. I'm gonna put a little bit more under my eye. I'm not using concealer, by the way, you guys, so this will definitely be my concealer. So I'm gonna set this with my airspun powder, airspun loose powder. Looks like that. I've used this before. Just a little bit on this little Sonia Kashuk brush. Okay, you guys, I'm really looking closely at my face right now. I don't like this. I'm so sorry. Fenty, I love you. I do. But Jesus Christ, this, I don't like this. On my skin. It's like breaking up around my mouth. And around my nose. I don't know, man. I don't know. And it seems like the more product I put on top of it, the kind of worse it looks. I'm gonna take this beauty blender and I'm gonna try and like tap out a little bit and hope for the best. There's a lot of people who didn't like the matte formula, but I think I like the matte formula a lot better. But I'm gonna have to try this again because it is breaking up around my face really bad. Like, it looks good from afar, but once you get up on it, it's like, that's rough, sis. That's rough. We're gonna still finish this look and I'm gonna wear it all day. The time right now is 11:57. So I'm gonna wear it for the rest of the day and see what we come up with. I'm about to go to lunch, I think. Pretty sure. We'll see what happens with that. It's just making my face seem like I have way more texture than I already do. And I don't particularly enjoy looking like I have a textured face. And I only set the parts that get super, super oily because since this is a hydrating foundation, it will be, it will definitely look a little weird because I'm already a hydrated person, I guess. I don't hate it. I definitely gotta put on some bronzer because this isn't my shade, but that's okay. I'm not seeing it oxidize any darker. It kind of did, but I'm gonna put a little bronzer on. And a little bit of blush, because I feel like I need it right now. I'm gonna do some mascara and then we're gonna spend our day. Waterproof mascara by L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. I gave Fenty a little bit of help with that Slay All Day setting spray. So we finna see what you look like, baby. Giving you all day. Putting on this Matte Charm by Profusion. And then a little bit of this Kylie 22. Fenty Gloss Bomb, I guess. Okay, you guys, I've officially been wearing this makeup for 12 hours. It has definitely oiled up, but all of my makeup does that. It has even oiled up in the areas where I put, what do you call that? Powder. But it doesn't look bad. Like, I'm looking at it in the mirror. It doesn't look bad. Like, definitely feeling cute, but definitely a lot oilier. Once I put on all my other like makeup with it, it turned like it matches my skin color, so I guess it was a good match. And I guess it matches with the sorry you guys, I'm just like moving around because I'm trying to get ready to sleep and I'm so sleepy. I guess it matches with the other foundation, so hopefully there'll be a concealer out, because that, I mean, there's no need to have like a hydrating concealer. I don't know how she would do that. I don't know if she's doing that, but that would be cool. I don't know. I think the next thing Fenty should come out with is a setting spray. Definitely. Yeah, I like the foundation. I'm gonna try it out a little bit more, see if I like it. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what you guys want to see next. All that jazz. Bye. I'm sleepy.